What's up guys, Shawnthebro here, and in today's episode we're going to be going over Fab. So I have a few episodes on Epic Games Marketplace and importing assets from the Epic Games Marketplace. But a little bit earlier in this year, so 2024, a new marketplace came out called Fab. It's still an official Epic Games Marketplace, and when you're in your Epic Games launcher, you'll still have the majority of the same functionality. You'll be able to see that I can go to library, see my engine versions, my projects, my add-ons, and everything here still works as intended. However, there's a new library now, the Fab library, that will allow us to access not only the plugins and the add-ons that we had, but also things from Quixel and Sketchfab, and put them all together. It also comes with a new interface, a new way to download a lot of these assets, quality options, and a lot more. So we're going to be exploring it a little bit today, as well as adding some of it to our project. I'm in the Epic Games launcher and I went to the Unreal Engine section. In here you have your library, which I was just showing you. First of all, if you're in library, you have this section that says Fab Library, and it says Unreal Engine assets from your Fab library. To see your complete Fab library, visit fab.com. You can click this link right here, or you can just go to the Fab tab. It will bring out this page right here, a link to the same place, so you can click Start Exploring down here, which will bring you to fab.com. It is in browser right now, so you can't do this just through the launcher. But when you get on here, you have your Discover page, just like we do on the Unreal Engine Marketplace, and you can explore the assets. One thing I do want to mention here specifically, while I'm making this video and until December 17th, you have all your Quixel Mega Scans that you can get for free. This is a bunch of assets. You can actually click right here to claim all of them. There are a ton of them, so I do recommend, if you're going to do this, claim all of them, unless for some reason you don't want specific ones. So I do want to point that out. This is just nice to have. Remember what I mentioned earlier, that Quixel and Sketchfab are part of Fab now. Instead of having them as a separate thing from the Unreal Engine Marketplace, they're all in the same area, which makes it a little bit easier to work with. You can see Fab also has different platforms. So for me in this channel, I almost exclusively use Unreal Engine at this point, so of course that is great to have, but also Unity is on here, and Unreal Editor for Fortnite, which is pretty cool as well. You also have your limited time free items, just like you did on the Epic Games Marketplace. So at the time of showing this video, we have 2 environments and a character. So full process from getting something on Fab and putting it in a project. So first of all, if you go to my library, then you'll see a lot of content here. A lot of it is things that you got from the Epic Games Marketplace, because you can see all of them in here. But if you've downloaded other things like I have, you'll have a few additional as well. So I downloaded the free assets for this month and they show up here too. It doesn't really matter what we're trying to import into our project. The process will be the same for all of them, but there are a few things I want to point out in Fab that weren't available in Epic Games Marketplace, at least not in the same way. So the next thing we want to talk about is the Publish tab here in Fab. So on the Epic Games Marketplace, you can upload material, whether it be assets, templates, whatever. And these things that you upload can be bought by other members on the marketplace. You can still do this in Fab. So now you go to the Publish tab and you click Get Started, and then you'll be able to set up your account so that you're able to create and sell things on Fab. Now this is what's going to be where my marketplace items go. So the fighting game tutorial series, the action RPG, the first person shooter, the Super Smash Bros. And platform fighter tutorial series, all those projects that we've been working on YouTube, I kept saying they are going to end up on the Epic Games Marketplace, and they are, but now it's over on Fab. So they're going to be uploaded to Fab. That's important. I'm just mentioning that because this is where you're going to go to get that content, and if you want to publish for yourself, you'll do it on here. Now, I am going to make tutorials on publishing things on the marketplace, or again, on Fab, once I get to that stage. But for the time being, that's all I have to say about this. Next thing we want to do is go to the Community tab. Now, the Community tab is really exciting because it's a place where all the forum posts, the tutorials, code snippets, documentation, all that fun stuff is going to stay here in one place. It was pretty easy to find before. You would just type up Unreal Engine documentation and go to it, but now you have all of these things in the same spot. You can easily navigate between them. My favorite is documentation, because if I want to look something up for some code I'm working on, I can just go over here, go to this section, start searching in here. Whatever the use case may be, all these things are now combined on Fab. They're all in the same spot. So whatever you're looking for, you can find them here. So the whole point of this is to have one general location to go to and get your assets, your templates, your tutorials, your documentation, your forms, and everything you need for your project. There's a whole lot more potential here in Fab, and I think we'll be seeing a lot more of it soon, but I just want to make this video as an introduction. Speaking of that, if there are any other topics you guys would like me to explore, definitely let me know, because I'd be happy to make introductions or more in-depth videos about any of those topics. So now that we've gone over everything, we can swap back over to the main focus for today's episode, which is taking something that we downloaded or installed to the engine from Fab and putting it into our project. To do this, we're going to want to switch back over to the library tab. So first of all, let's go to some random environment or asset that we want to include. Go back to Discover, and I'll just pick an asset at random. So for example, I will add a new Quixel environment in here. Saloon interior, that looks cool. Let's click on this one. At this point, I can download the asset or add it to my library. So if I download this, I can actually download the environment itself. So this is going to be the high quality, medium quality, low quality, or the raw file if I want to edit this in a modeling program or if I want to import this somewhere else. However, if I just want it within Unreal Engine with my UE project, I can click Add to my library. Now you do need to own the item to do this. I own this because I claimed all my Quixel Megascans, but if you didn't, you will need to have an asset that you actually own to add it, of course. At this point, I can select Add to my library, and this will associate this asset with my account. That is my Epic account that I'm signed into, which is the same one that I'm logged into on my Epic Games Marketplace, or Epic Games Launcher. At this point, I own it. Now you can select View in My Library, which is just going to bring you to the Library tab on Fab, and you should see it here. And I do, Saloon Interior. Now at this point, I can do whatever I want with this asset, just like usual. So I don't need to download it in this case because I just want it in my Unreal Engine project. So I want to go back to the Epic Games Launcher and go back to Library. Then I can search for this. I'm going to search for Saloon Interior, and you can see nothing's coming up, but that's okay because there's this section here that says Fab Library, and it has a refresh button here. So if you recently added something from Fab to your library, you can press refresh to see it here. I believe when you close the Epic Games Launcher and launch it again, it will automatically refresh for you, but if you had it open like I did, you will want to press that refresh button so that you can see it here. And at this point, I can add it to a project just like before. So this only seems to work with 5.4 and higher projects, so I can select the project to add the asset to, and I want to select my side scroller template. Let's go ahead and add that to the project. You can see that it has successfully been added to the project. So at this point, I can go ahead and open up the project, which was side scroller template 5.4. Now the editor is open, we can see that the plugin or the add-on that we added to our project is here. It's My Scene Saloon, and then you can go from there. If you want to do whatever with it, you can open up the level. Doesn't matter. Point is, we got it into our project, and now you can use it as you want. Anyway guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If it helped you use Fab and put add-ons and plugins in your project, then please subscribe. That supports me more than anything else you can do, and it's completely free. I also want to give a huge shout out to the Patreon, YouTube membership, and Discord subscribers. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate all the extra support. And if you're interested in joining them on this list right here, you can click that icon in the top right corner to bring you to the Patreon benefits. If you ran into any problems importing a plugin or an add-on into your project, feel free to join the Discord community. There's a link in the description. I'd be happy to help you. That support is completely free. Anyway, guys, that's all I got, like I said, so thank you so much for watching. I'm Shawnthebro, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.